Hello everyone, I'm Tremayne, and this is going to be your spoiler review for Days of Our Lives for the week of April the 27th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button. So every time you hit that like button, let YouTube know this is a good video for Soap fans so they can become part of the Soap fam. Our Soap fam Facebook group has reached 500, it's actually 501 Facebook members. And so thank you for that. And as I said, I'm going to now do Facebook only lives in our Facebook Soap fan group. So please, if you haven't already, become a member. It's free, may the Lord. But so going ahead and join the group so you don't miss out on those lives. We're still doing the Wednesday live, so you will still get a live video Wednesdays at 8 p.m. as long as this stuff is going on in the world. I'm going to be doing 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. because my work schedule changed. But also bonus videos in the Soap fam. And because Days of Our Lives is one of the last soap standing, we're definitely going to be doing some Days of Our Lives specific episodes on Facebook Live. So here we go now. This is a little different. The sites have shifted. I don't know if certain sites that are my go-to sites, if they just don't have the manpower, if they just gave up. But I now have to go to some other go-to sites. So instead of telling you what's going to happen on each day of the week, there's nothing, no sites telling me that. There's like sporadic things, like on Twitter, you may see what's going to happen with John and Marlena only for the week or something like that. So I see all that on Twitter, and people send me things on Twitter, like Lisa sends me stuff on Twitter, and people send me stuff on Facebook group. And so I appreciate everyone who gives me heads up tips. But yeah, we're going to just do bulk spoilers today. I can't tell you what day of the week it'll happen, just that it'll happen this week. Dr. Brady, okay, spoilers for the week of April 27th. Dr. Brady brings troubling news to Steve's bedside when she states that his eye is beyond repair and he must be repatched. Kayla may have chosen Justin, but her heart certainly remains somewhat torn, especially after sharing a sweet moment with Steve that stirs up old emotions. Kayla didn't choose Justin. Steve made the choice for her. So yeah, we don't know what Kayla was going to say. Still, Steve thinks he is bad news for his former sweetness. He confides that he will have a new roommate soon, which is Hope. I told you, they're putting Steve and Hope together. I told you it's going to happen. So yes, Justin and Kayla, Steve and Hope, they're now both going to be a couple over here, a couple over there. It's going to make all of you fans super pissed. But please remember, as a soap opera, they don't just put the characters together once they found each other again. They always go through stuff like this. This is not par for the course. Eventually, because I know you're going to ask me in the comment section, eventually Kayla and Steve will be a couple again. Period. How they get there, how long it takes to get there, all that stuff, that's debatable. But for now, just enjoy the ride of Steve and Hope getting close and Kayla and Justin together, while it looks like Kayla's going to be increasingly more and more jealous. Still sickened by Princess Gina cringeworthy criminal conduct, Hope extends apologies to John and Marlena. John still has his hands full with Orpheus, and the two longtime foes come to a conclusion to make a deal. Orpheus' offspring creates some chaos when Evan has a hard time dealing with the secrets he's keeping from his sister Zoe and shares a shocking one with her. So, I know there's lots of debate about whether there's a third baby. So, whether we'll find out probably this week, because Zoe's going to tell her the secret. So is the secret going to be that her baby died, and she's got Eric and shoot, can't remember her name. I'm about to call her Claire. Sarah, that she has Eric and Sarah baby, and I still say I really think this is going to turn out to be a dream. I think that spoiler that I read months and months and months ago that it was going to be a dream. If it's a dream, who cares about who baby got switched because it didn't happen? They'll wake up and Sarah and Eric will probably have their baby and Brady and Kristen will have their baby. So that's why I refuse to invest in a triple baby switch. I just refuse to invest in that because at the end of the day, I believe this is all going to turn out to be a dream and none of this really matters. Period. So, Rafe believes he's been dealt a raw hand when Justin presents problematic new information about his plan to adopt David. Rafe isn't the only one rattled by baby drama as Sarah struggles to secure a life with Mickey, hits an X-size snag. Basically, on Thursday, I do know this much, Thursday, she runs into Rex in Paris. So, and they have their full scene on Friday, but that's her X-size snag. Rex rattles Sarah when he runs into her in Paris. I just said that. And she prays to keep running. He learns of her desperate deed. Eli isn't afraid to rattle some cages in order to get the truth behind Victor's stabbing. But Brady takes the blame for the almost making him goners. Kristen is taken aback that Brady has chosen to fall on the sword to protect her, while others worry about Brady's well-being. A concerned Sierra has Victor's well-being in mind, and she sits vigil at his bedside to plead for him to recover. While Sierra's concern remains with Victor, Ben is still baffled by his run-in with a mechanic named Jake, who looks exactly like Stefano DiMera. Now, you do know Stefan's middle name is it starts with an O, so I'm not saying Stefano DiMera. It's literally Stefan O DiMera. Drew Ben finally gets his new gig. He still can't help but wonder about Jake and his resemblance to Stefan. Basically, I think they're going to be working together now. Stefan remains on Gabi's mind as she still misses her husband and believes she spotted him several times. While in Horton Town Square, Gabi spots Jake and, believing he's Stefan resurrected, faints from the shock of it all. Someone will spot with a spotty past may be pulling the puppet strings on Stefan's lookalike sudden appearance. Even when she comes to, Gabi can't shake Stefan's presence, even after learning his name. This man's name is Jake. As Gabi gabs with Will, Abigail, and Chad converse over the recent concerning delusions, and Chad has one major theory to share. Okay, his theory is he thinks that Gabi put a hallucinogenic in Abby's drink. So that's his theory. I think he did it. Chad is acting weird as hell. Chad is not acting like Chad. Chad's still acting like zombie Chad. So either he's just forgot how to act, or he's still zombie Chad. Chad believes that Gabi is doing more dirty work at the Mirror Mansion and vows to take her down once and for all. Once again, I don't think Gabi did anything. Now here we go with the Days of Our Lives spoilers from the other site. Xander is down but not out of the game. Sweet Maggie wants to do something. Stefan's familiar face makes Gabi faint. Gabi is not losing her mind, but someone might want her to. A hallucinating heroine has been hospitalized. Chad is convinced his beloved was drugged by Gabi. Evan and Orpheus' sinister secret is at risk. Eli wants the name of Victor's attacker. Brady becomes Kristen's fall guy. Much to Kayla's shock, Steve shacks up with Hope. Rex runs into Paris Sarah, who is about to bolt. Who writes this? I'm sorry. I know it's trying to be clever, but come on. Gabi asks Rafe for a favor. Rex admires Mickey at an outdoor cafe. Steve's one-eye scenario seems permanent. Ben wonders why the mechanic is calling himself Jake, but looks like Stefan. He also hires Ben. Gabi is confides in a trustworthy will. Hope attempts to repair her relationships. John and Orpheus make a deal. Evan comes clean to Sister Zoe, who has an idea. Now, once again, y'all are thinking that he's going to come clean about a third baby. Just spitballing here. I think there's a possible that because she's supposed to be coming back to the show, that their secret is what's her name? The baby's mother, Ben's sister. Shoot, I can't believe I forgot her name. Jordan. Jordan. I think the secret is Jordan's alive. If it's a third baby, I'm gonna be pissed. But I think the secret is Jordan is still alive. That is my guess. I could be wrong. I am speculating. That's why I'm saying this. If there could even be a whole other secret that had nothing to do with babies or Jordan. So we'll see on Thursday when the secret is revealed. The Demir boys conspire up a storm. Rafe feels let down by the law. Of course, I think Zoe's going to get the baby. Kayla fusses over Steve despite his decision. Sierra begs Victor to get better, and he wakes up, and I know that happens on Thursday. A reinvented diva. I don't know who's the reinvented diva, but we'll find out the week of the 27th. I know that Victor wakes up on Thursday because there was another spoiler on Twitter that said that that's Stacey Haydock, Kristen. She panics on Thursday when Victor wakes up. So not only do I have these 2 pages of spoilers, but a lot of the spoilers that I share on Twitter as soon as I find them, I also have those in my head. So you can let me know what you think about this week's Days of Our Lives spoilers. What do you think about my theories? What do you think Evan and Orpheus' secret is? Is it a third baby? Is it Jordan really alive? Is it something altogether new and different? So, and do you still think that this could possibly be a dream? I do know there's certain people that are saying it's canon, it's not a dream, but I know we'll find out in June whether it's a dream or not, because that would have been the month of the Olympics, and that's when the big secret about the storyline was supposed to be revealed. So we just gotta get through May sweeps, and then we'll find out finally, is this a dream, or is everything we're watching now real moving forward? Alright, thanks for watching. I'm finished Tremayne. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.